Hello everyone, Pantoufleee here today for a new review concerning the IS-7, the tier 10 Russian heavy tank. So, you all know this tank because usually it's the tank everybody tells you to go for when you are a new player, and that's pretty much the first tier 10 a lot of players are gonna get. So, why is it so popular? There are several things we need to talk about. Mainly, this tank is popular because of its armor among new players, and I'm gonna tell you why. If you look at the armor profile, let's first talk about the turret because it's the easiest part to talk about. You don't have the cupola. I mean, you have this area here, which is extremely hard to get, and most of the time nobody's gonna go through, so you're safe. Let's say the armor profile of the turret doesn't allow you to have any weak spots, which is a good thing, especially if you're in all down, because you're gonna bounce everything. The main problem with the IS-7 nowadays is that with the hit penetration being increased for tank destroyers, most of them can go through your sides, the turret sides, but it's still quite a small area. It's only here on this side and here on the other side. It's really rare for people to go through, except if they are super unicom, because when you're a super unicom you know how to aim. But overall, let's say that you have a really strong turret. That's the first point regarding the armor. Now let's talk about the hull. As you can see, the hull is quite angled. It's the same shape as the object 252U. It seems maybe the 252U is a little bit more angled at the top. But yeah, still, what is important to know with the IS-7 is that your armor, is already angled. Therefore, you don't need to angle the tank. If you try to angle the tank, same problem with the IS-7, same problem with the 252U, same problem with the IS-3. If you try to angle your tank by putting in side scrap like that, you're gonna make it easier for your enemies to penetrate. Never angle at all with your IS-7, except if you don't have the choice, or if you can show your turret only and not showing this area right there. That's the first thing. Of course, even if you're not angled, most tank destroyers will go through with gold shells, but concerning heavy tanks, mediums, light tanks, as long as they shoot on the upper part of the armor, they will not penetrate, gold included. That's the first thing if you angle the tank correctly. Of course, we still have the weak spot here, the lower part of the hull, but it's quite small. Really, if you wiggle a little bit, you are going to be able to bounce or maybe make your enemies miss this part, because it's not the biggest part on the tank ever. Now, regarding the side armor, you have spaced armor, and you know what it means. When you have spaced armor, if you show only this side, and not this one of course, but if you only show this area here to your enemies, if they shoot, they are gonna bounce, except of course if you're over angling, but don't try that. Just angle it a little bit like that, max. For fuck's sake, there is the guy. I'm gonna show you on the other side. Angle it max like this if you want to bounce everything. Not much. That's overall the armor profile. Maybe if for the ass of the tank, you can bounce if enemies shoot here or here, but if they go here, it's gonna be easy for them to penetrate. And one last thing concerning the turret, you have a good armor even at the rear, so you're gonna be able to bounce shots, even if it's quite rare, but it happens, Now, how do you want to play it, and what about the rest of the tank? First, the gun. It's not the best gun. It's quite an average gun, if not underperforming. Really high aiming time, 4.9 seconds. Gun dispersion 0.33 because I'm using the right equipment. Dispersion is average. Damage per minute is quite low, only nearly 2.4k damage, with 11.63 of reload time, because I'm not using the equipment allowing you to reduce your reload time. Now, for the average penetration, of course I have good penetration values because I'm using the right equipment. Without the right equipment, the tank really struggles in terms of penetration. That's why I decided to sacrifice a little bit of reload time just to get my calibrated shells to go through armor more easily. After, for the average damage, you're gonna make your enemies upset because you still have a 460 alpha damage, and with a 460 alpha damage gun you can be quite trollish, because it means you can either go for only 380 damage, which is not a lot, or you can also go for 530, which is nearly the same alpha damage as a grill 15 with hit shells. So yeah, in both cases people are gonna be upset when you penetrate them. Now, the main thing about the IS-7 is probably the gun depression. I told you have a great turret armor, but you need to make it effective, and the problem is it's getting countered by this gun depression. Only 6 degrees. You have the chance for the tank to be quite low, so your 6 degrees of gun depression are going to be useful anyway. But in most situations, it's going to be a struggle for you on ridge lines, mountains, etc. to make your gun depression worse. Because most of the time, you're going to have to expose your tank in its entirety in order to get your shots done. So be careful. This tank is really well performing in towns if you manage to hide yourself behind, I don't know, maybe a tank wreck or anything like that allows you to show only your turret, because here in town you don't need to use your gun depression. But if you're not in town, you are gonna struggle. That's the thing about the gun. We already talked about the turret, so yeah. For the mobility, it's really simple. You have an amazing top speed and a really bad traverse speed. That's all you need to know about the IS-7. Your traverse speed sucks, but your top speed overall is great. So it's a really great tank to take advanced position at the beginning of the game in order to play aggressively. So my best advice I can give you with the IS-7, there are 2 things to do. If you are forced to side scrap in order to get your shots done, you try to side scrap and just show this part of the tank to make them bounce. Once they bounce, you go out, you shoot using your gun, of course, because you're not gonna shoot with your ass, and you destroy the guys in front of you after you come back into position. That's the first thing. The second thing is hold down if you can. You show only your turret, and once you're done shooting, you try to wiggle just a little bit your turret to make it harder for tank destroyers to penetrate this and this area. Overall, that's all you need to know about the IS-7. Now, how am I playing it? Really simple. For the provisions, as always, I go for the 3 last: improved fuel, protective kit, and extra combat rations. Now, for the equipments, as I told you, calibrated shells, because I think the tank is struggling with gold shells to go through pretty much everything, so I would rather go for calibrated shell and be sure to penetrate. After, I go for the enhanced gun laying drive, because I told you the aiming time sucks. And finally, I never go for the aiming time here, because, let's face it, I would rather try some snapshotting with the IS-7, even if it's not made for it, so I would rather go for the refined gun to decrease the gun dispersion. For the vitality, I go first for the defense system, because I'm not gonna ram anybody. After, I go for the improved assembly. You could go for the enhanced armor, because if you want to strengthen your turret armor, it can be quite useful, but I'm more comfortable playing with improved assembly, so that's why I'm taking that. Finally, the toolbox, because the enhanced track is useless. Improved optics, because I'm not a tank destroyer, I'm not gonna camp, I need to go for frontline, so I'm not gonna use a camo. After, engine accelerator, because I told you, overall, your mobility is great. You could also go for the improved control in order to improve your all traverse speed, but most of the time, if you're getting circled, and you're not going to do anything, so I would rather have a better top speed. That's why I went for the engine accelerator. And finally, I go for the consumable delivery system, because I think I could go for high-end consumable as well, but I don't know. I'm more comfortable playing with the consumable delivery system on the IS-7, because usually, if I use adrenaline, it's only to finish tanks. And most of the time, if you need to finish tanks, you don't need to shoot twice. It's only to shoot one time, but faster. That's why I go for these equipments. Now, let's go for the live replays so I can show you how to play the tank correctly. Alright, let's click battle and see where we are going. I want to show you 2 different playstyles with the IS-7. The first one is the full hold down, and the second one is the side scrape. I see too many people side scraping with their IS-7, showing their sides, their frontal armor, I mean the side of the frontal armor, the bike nose. And if you do that, you're gonna get wrecked. So here, I'm gonna show you, oh, that's the perfect map to show you the hold down. You're gonna see. I hope my team is gonna go right. It seems like they do, yeah. They do. We have a pretty good team compo. I'm gonna try to play it aggressively and show you how good the IS-7 can be when you're in hold down. I have the best position on this map. If you're on this map with the IS-7, just do the same thing I'm about to do. I just hope my team is gonna play aggressively, because if they don't, I'm being pushed quite easily. Okay, tell me the E50M is gonna go. Oh yeah, E50M is taking the right position. Nice. Okay, it seems like they're gonna play it on this side. No? Oh, don't tell me they went. No, I want it. Oh no, we're good. So, all down position, it's right now, guys. Here we go. We take the position. We shoot the T-124. We go back. Let's pop some adrenaline, because I can't pop it right now. 4, 3, 2. Let's sneak some easy shots. Ori, I'm gonna go on the Ori, because I have calibrated shells, so I can go through without fearing bouncing anything, or maybe the mouse as well. Yeah, see, that's the power of calibrated shell. You go through the mouse armor without struggling too much penetrating. All down position. We reload. Once the reload is done, we go back. Come on, nice. And I don't need to use too much gun depression from this position because I can over-angle using this this little slope here. And that's a good thing about that. That's why I love this position. Let's kill that mouse. We stay in all down. We don't need to show ourselves. And I'm safe. I'm safe because the Foch is nearly one shot for me. And the mouse is too slow to push me. At least to push me effectively. Oh! How was that a bounce, man? How was that a bounce? I disagree with what just happened. 5, 4, 3. You know what? I could push the mouse actually. I'm still gonna wait and not push it right now. But I could. 4, 3, 2. Come on. We kill the mouse. We're good. Now we can push the rest. See, that's how the hold down works. Nobody wants to shoot your turret because nobody can penetrate it except if you aim correctly. But nobody could, let's face it. So let's kill the Ori maybe. Or, oh no, T124, that's juicy. Oh, he died before. Meh. Okay, let's go on the Ori. We don't fear anything now. I just need to be careful because my ammo rack is located at the front of my tank. And as the ammo rack is located here, I need to be careful. Okay, I took it. I might take the Ori as well. 4, 3. Okay, we sneak our shot. We retreat. Ori's gonna die from the E50M. We're good. And now T92E1 for the win. Come on, come on. HE shell. Derp. Oh, only 6 HPs back. Okay, not a problem. The E50M is probably gonna get the kill. And if he doesn't, I'll just go for an HE shell. 2, 1. Yeah, he died before. Alright, that was for the hold down. I'm quite happy we managed to get this map to show you the hold down position. Every time you can take the position I just took. It's an amazing one with the IS-7. Okay, that was for the first game. Nearly 5k damage. We're good. Let's go for the second one. Let's click battle. And see. And see if we can get maybe a town map so I can show you how to side scrape effectively. Okay, for Despair. I might be able to side scrape. We'll see how the game goes. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Alright. I want to play it on the left. I'm more comfortable on the left playing the IS-7. Okay, IS-7 disagree, but I think my team is gonna follow me. We have plenty of mediums and tank destroyer that would rather play on the left side than the right, so IS-7, you're forced to follow. I'm gonna take an aggressive position as well. I'm gonna take the position on the cap circle for 2 reasons. First one, I'm gonna pressure them into coming to me, because if I cap, they will have to uncap sooner or later. And also, from this position here, I can show my turret only. And I told you, as long as you show only your turret, you're fine with the IS-7. Nobody can do nothing to you. So we wait here. I'm gonna try to have some snapshots from this position here. Unfortunately, I think they all went on the other side. I'm just waiting for maybe the AV-183 to try to poke me with a hash shell. Okay, the guy's here. Maybe we can get the Sheridan. Yeah, we did. We did, and we managed to make him bounce. Okay, perfect, 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 perfect. So we're gonna stay there. Can we have the I-7? No. I'm just gonna wait them and wait here and pressure them into coming. Good, 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 good. Okay, I might go on the other side here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, I have to go on the other side if I wanna stay here. Ah, yes, 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 yes. Okay, we just switched sides, but I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna stay there. Here I'm in all down. It should be a perfect position as long as the IS-4 is not pushing me. But it seems like the guy wants to push actually. Okay, as long as the IS-7 is, the IS-4 is staying here, I'm not taking too much risk. Let's try to make him. No, he doesn't want to shoot me. No, he doesn't. Come on, sneak a shot. I'm gonna focus on the IS-4 first because that's one of the most cancerous tanks at tier 10. As long as nobody's really taking care of me, I'm fine. Yeah, there's that IS-4 who really wants to shoot me. Okay, it seems... I don't know. I don't know if I should go on the IS-4 or not. Okay, I can't get the IS-4. If I can get the IS-4, I'll go for the Ori. Okay, Ori seems to lose his mind. No. 3, 2. Come on, do the mistake. Nice. Good IS-7. Okay, I think it's over for them. I just want to get that Ori. Can I penetrate with HE? No? Okay, no HE for me. Sheridan is gonna kill the Ori, I guess. 2, 4, 3. Yeah. Yeah. All down once again. When you side scrape, guys, it's important. Don't show your frontal armor. I think I'm gonna go for another game. Yeah, here we go again for another game in order for me to be in a town map so I can show you how to side scrape. It's important because I feel like the IS-7 deserves some love because most of players don't like it because they don't know how to use it. Of course, if you show your frontal armor while side scraping, you're gonna get penetrated and ammo racked, and that's what you're trying to avoid. And to avoid that, the best thing is probably to learn how to play the tank correctly. So, what do we have in front? Leo, double Sheridan. Okay, there are mainly mediums. So I'm gonna try some brain thing. I have a top speed that is really high. I'm just gonna pray for them to go on the medium side, and if they do, I'll be able to simply circle. That's the point. That's what we're gonna try to see and do. Okay, Sheridan is already here. Can I sneak a shot? No. No. Okay. I'm spotted already. Bad thing. But yeah, it seems like there is nobody here. I have the 100 coming with me on this side. They probably have WT and 268 camping. Oh, nice. Oh, fuck. Okay, I managed to make him bounce. Okay, let's try to show you the side scrape. Let's try to show you the side scrape. Unfortunately, the 268 doesn't want... no. Nice. I was lucky that he bounced. He played badly. He played badly, that's why he bounced. Problem with my side scrape here is that the terrain is not flat, you know. But yeah, still, let's try to show you. Here, see? I'm not showing the part of my tank that is penetrable. I'm only showing the part that is not penetrable. And if you do that, you're fine. You're safe with this tank. That's what you need to try to do. Come on. No, now the guy is coming back. And of course I missed. Why is the 263 here? Why is everybody here? I wanted to kill them myself, man. Okay, you know what? Let's not lose too much time. Jump directly into it and kill the VK. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We kill the boy. We kill the boy. Okay, it seems like they're coming back right now from the shadow realm. Nice Sheridan, GG. Okay, I showed you the side scrape. It was quick, but it was necessary. And I don't care if it's a good game or not. I just wanted you to understand how the side scrape works. Now that you know, we're fine. 5, 4. Okay, let's kill a WT easily if we can. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, that would have been great if the guy killed himself on me. He didn't, unfortunately, but still. Let's get that WT. Come on, WT. Hide yourself from the 263. No, Sheridan! That's a betrayal. Yeah, that's a betrayal. I don't like you, Sheridan, for what you did. Okay, good! Good. I showed you the side scrape. You don't show the top part of your armor. My mission here is done. Hope you enjoyed. If that's the case, feel free to subscribe, like, and share. And I'm gonna probably review all the tier 10s during the next 2 weeks, so it's useless for you to ask for whatever tank. I received too much DMs of people asking for tier 10 reviews, so why not do all of them so my DMs will be clean once again. Thank you all for watching and see you soon.